If you want to avoid sleepless nights filled with poltergeist activity, it might be wise to remove that pentagram painted on your wall. In December 2021, Seeker of Ghosts shared a chilling video capturing poltergeist phenomena. As the team enters the apartment, they discover a red pentagram with mysterious symbols surrounding it on one of the walls. It appears that whoever was previously there might have been inviting demonic forces, and those forces answered the call. One particularly eerie clip shows a doll spinning on its own and rapidly sliding across the floor. Another scene captures an invisible force cutting a hanging string, followed by a stool violently flying across the room and scraping the floor. Are the demons reacting to the pentagram? What messages are they trying to convey to these ghost hunters? The safest choice seems to be getting out of there as quickly as possible. These friends are chatting in the kitchen when an unexpected guest decides to pull up a chair. The catch: there's nobody there. When one of them finally notices the chair is now a good 2 or 3 feet away from the table, he's so shocked that he leaves the refrigerator wide open, his only thought being to get out of there quickly, a pretty understandable reaction.
That chair move.
Initially, no one else believes his strange tale, but when they witness it firsthand, their terrified responses are completely genuine. The fear and surprise on his face are unmistakable.
That chair move. You got crazy?
As they all try to find a logical explanation, the best theory they come up with is that the man in the white shirt is somehow making it happen. The chair does seem to move only when he's near it or approaching it. Just as they're starting to calm down, one last incident seems to confirm their suspicions. What do you think is going on here? Could this be a prank? Or are we witnessing the beginnings of a spiritual possession? Let me know your thoughts. A couple of friends are cruising around late at night, probably just to unwind and enjoy each other's company. During their drive, one of the guys spots what he thinks is a buck wandering in the bushes nearby. They almost get out to investigate, but as you'll soon discover, it's fortunate they didn't.
I thought I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a...
What on earth? Look at its arm span. Like an arm, upper torso, and then the middle part of its body looks so thin, along with its legs. It's built so strangely, just like the upper part of its body is overdeveloped. Here, it looks super bizarre, and its skin almost appears gray.
One more time.
I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a... Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a...
Aside from the peculiar creature in the woods that resembles an urban legend, many people in the comments are puzzled about where the YouTube channel Paranormal News obtained this video. The channel is Russian-owned, but the men in the video sound very American, regardless of who filmed it. This is one creature you'd never want to encounter. Even if it's a hoax, it would still be terrifying, especially this late at night. Like most felines, this one can lounge all day in a deep slumber.
She's not even moving.
However, unlike most of its peers, this cat will rouse from its nap the moment someone merely touches the basement door, even extending its paw as if to greet whatever is on the other side. This time, its curiosity is piqued more than usual, and its determination is palpable. The cat's focus seems to intensify on the doorknob, especially when it appears eager to open the door. Despite being securely shut and latched, the door mysteriously swings open. Even if the cat somehow managed to slide its paw under and manipulate the latch, what lies beneath that captivates the cat's interest, and why is it only this door that draws its attention? Engaging in a game of peekaboo, with the supernatural is no laughing matter, as evidenced by a video posted to the Ghost Video subreddit by Podcast Africa. The clip features a nervous explorer navigating an abandoned house. As he makes his way down a corridor, he glances into a room on his left. Through a large, empty window in the adjacent room, a shadowy figure or possibly a real person momentarily appears. The dark silhouette quickly ducks out of sight, prompting the explorer to rush into the next room. So, what exactly is at play here, and is it even a game? What would you do if you found yourself living in a haunted house? YouTuber Charles Larita and The Mischief decided to document their experience. In June of 2011, Charles posted a video writing, "My house is seriously haunted, and I'm still freaked out about this." In the video, he describes consistently hearing noises from his room, even when it's empty, and feeling a strange presence when he's inside. To capture evidence, he set up a camera at night with the lights on, and after about 2 hours, something unusual happened. The footage shows a somewhat blurry view of the room, featuring a chest of drawers, a black guitar case propped against it, and a door. Suddenly, the light on the chest begins to wobble slightly. An object falls off the top, and the door to the left swings shut with no one in sight. Many viewers were unnerved by the eerie video, with commenters like BTS, Nelly Thickham suggesting, "Move out of that house," and others echoing the sentiment. What would you do if you were in this situation? An old hospital recently converted into an office building has been experiencing some unusual activity, as you will soon see in this eerie piece of security footage. Something strange occurs. Watch closely as the door remains closed at first, but then, out of nowhere, it starts to open by itself. Replay the footage to observe how the door stays shut initially, only to inexplicably swing open, despite the building being completely vacant at the time. Unless there's a draft from an open window, it's hard to imagine what could be causing this. To provide some context, the owner of the office building has reported seeing a figure standing in the corner of this room. As a skeptic, he hesitated to attribute it to anything paranormal. However, to ensure nothing serious was happening, he contacted the local authorities. About a week later, after an alarm went off in the building, the police came to investigate. Despite their thorough search and review of the security footage, they found no one and nothing unusual, except for the unexplained door movement. So, is this office building haunted, or is there a more mundane explanation, like a faulty door mechanism? What do you think is behind this mysterious occurrence? When you hear footsteps approaching your room, it's wise to lock the door. Posted by Eli Walt KG on the Ghost subreddit, this clip captures something unseen entering the Redditor's room. Turn up the volume, and you can clearly hear footsteps as Eli films his bedroom door, which then quietly creaks open. Most people would agree that this situation would terrify anyone. The Redditor's bravery is commendable, though others, like Redditor B56565, question, if you learn nothing from horror movies, you don't walk towards the sound in the dark. Who knows what's lurking beyond that door? YouTube duo Greg and Heather return to the town cemetery, a place where they previously held hands with a spirit. Will they experience that connection once more? They kick things off with an EVP session, giving viewers a sneak peek of the process.
You remember me from last time?
While examining the grave of a Confederate soldier, they hear a distant noise.
Like a
Confederate soldier.
something. He was a high up in the ranks.
What is that noise? You hear that?
What is it? Oh, yeah.
They soon uncover the source of the sound.
What's that? The water vine.
Wait,
Whoa. That
wait
was
a
not
minute.
just someone.
No. Oh my. Is this somebody?
You've been saying that you felt like somebody was over here
Yes.
messing with you.
Is someone pranking them, or is the prankster from the spirit world? When they activate their ghost trap, figures appear all around them.
Hello? Oh, wow, look, right there.
Right in front of you.
Wow. Hi. We see you. Was that you that just set this meter off?
They attempt to persuade the spirit to hold hands again. This time with Patty.
Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Can you do that again? Yep, he's right next to you, to the left of you, yeah. Can you reach out and touch her hand like you...
The spirit seems hesitant. Heather believes it might be a child, as it's positioned low to the ground. I tend to agree, as this could explain both its reluctance to reach out and the playful tricks, like turning on the faucet. This child ghost seems to enjoy playing games. You couldn't pay me to stay in this house. Posted to TikTok by Jen Barari, the TikToker explains that strange things have been happening in her barn-style home. As she's speaking, she hears a noise. Despite being home alone, she follows the sound, and you can hear repeated loud banging coming from the living room. Her cat looks uneasy when she enters the room, only to find it empty. She asks the spirits to stop and leave.
Can you stop?
She then captures her reflection on the television, and it appears a dark shadow is creeping up behind her. Turning around, she finds nothing there. In a later clip, she shows her viewers the pond outside. A dark shadow passes behind her in the window's reflection. She walks around the house, turning on all the lights, but the banging starts again. Grabbing her keys, she decides to leave.
Oh my it's okay. It's okay. Holy.
In the comments, TikToker Danny writes, "My electricity bill would be so high because I would never turn a single light off in that house." Some viewers say this made their skin crawl, others suggest using sage, and some say this situation is beyond sage. I suggest avoiding watching the rest of this video, unless you're truly brave. This YouTuber nervously records their apartment, inspecting every corner. It's clear they no longer feel safe and want to document everything to prove nothing is out of order. They move silently into the bedroom, and that's when the horror unfolds. A girl with long black hair covering her face is crouched on the floor. On closer inspection, you'll notice her arms and feet lack any detail, resembling a silhouette. When he looks again to confirm what he saw, he is shocked to find she has vanished entirely. Holly's Lore is a paranormal investigation channel dedicated to exploring eerie abandoned places to determine if local legends are fact or fiction. In one episode, Holly ventures into a haunted forest in the swamps of Maryland, seeking a headless apparition named Big Liz. The haunted bridge in this forest is notorious for sightings of Big Liz. There's a specific ritual to summon her, which I'll explain shortly. But first, they explore the bridge and hear unsettling noises that might be ghostly moans. Let me know if you think this sounds paranormal.
What in the is that? Did you hear it again?
sounds like something dying.
Now, the moment has come to summon Big Liz. To do this, they must flash their lights 3 times and honk twice. Pay close attention to this area, or you might miss it.
Twice, right?
Yep.
What was that?
What are you talking about? Wait, what?
At the 1 hour, 4 minute, and 17-second mark, a shadowy mist crosses the bridge. There's no fog and nothing obstructs the headlights. Everyone sees it except for one investigator, whose view was blocked because they were sitting in the car to flash the lights. When Holly investigates the nearby woods with a high-power flashlight, the ghostly figure is captured on camera.
I thought it was closer. It was closer, but now I'm hearing it way over there.
In my opinion, this paranormal investigation demonstrates that the legend of Big Liz is real. This footage was allegedly recorded by a 911 caller and later edited to include his actual 911. The caller begins by mentioning he hears strange noises coming from his basement.
I think there's somebody in my house right now. We're going to dispatch an officer right now. Can you tell me what happened was I was hearing some strange noises coming from my basement. Okay. I decided to go down there and see what it was, and I think I saw someone standing in the corner over there. Okay.
This ghostly basement sighting is what supposedly prompted him to make the call.
Whatever it is, I got it. So I'll show the officer when he gets there.
Look closely, and you will see what appears to be a shadowy figure from another era. To me, it resembles someone from the Victorian age, possibly a woman in a large dress and oversized hat. After seeing her, he runs upstairs and makes the call. If this video were authentic, it's unclear how he would have obtained a copy of his own 911 call. I could be wrong, but I believe those are private records and typically inaccessible. Additionally, there are sound effects overlaid on the video when he sees the ghost, suggesting this might be a prank. It could be computer effects or even a mannequin, after all. YouTube's Team Ghost Theory is making their 3rd visit to this notoriously haunted location. Their first attempt at filming solo challenges was thwarted by corrupted footage. Once again, they find themselves unable to proceed with solo challenges due to the immediate paranormal activity captured in real-time footage. As they enter, they hear faint movements within the eerie site. Initially, they suspect it might be branches brushing against the house. Was it a person or a spirit?
Somebody has just run out the front door.
As they discuss what it could have been, they're jolted back to reality.
He's just run out the fucking door. Okay.
They whip out their K2 meter and get a strong reading.
I want to go where the coffin is.
K2. Nothing has moved. Apart from you, actually. No. You're back where you were, and it's still going off.
Searching both the house and the surrounding area for the source, they find no visual evidence, but there's an undeniable sense that something or someone is present.
That's come from over here.
As they meticulously check every corner, they hear another unsettling sound.
What the Sorry for the camera work, guys. What the is that? I don't like that. It's like a radio.
No one's gonna go.
I have to commend these guys for sticking with the investigation. After witnessing all this, I would have bolted in the first 5 minutes. It genuinely feels like something escaped shortly after their arrival, but whether it was human, animal, or something more sinister remains unclear.